Exacept is the easiest way to manage the scope of a complex project, and in this video we will show you just how easy that is. On startup, Exacept has a randomly generated template for you to customize to your needs. First, set the budget of your project, based on the costs of the majority of your project items. In this example, we will do a simple kitchen renovation, but the same applies at any scale. Here we will set the budget at 7,000. We can edit the names of the tasks and the costs, like this. Each item needs to have an assigned priority, representing how important it is to deliver that item in the project. The top priority items are marked critical. The medium priority items are marked important. The lower priority items are marked optional. You can customize the names of these categories in the full version. Adding new items or deleting items is easy. Just select a row and right-click to bring up the submenu. The home version allows up to 12 items, the full version 1,000. We think you are unlikely to need more than 1,000 items in any real-world project. If you prefer using a spreadsheet, make a table like this one. The first column has names, the second column has costs, and the third column has priority from 1 to 3, where 1 is the top priority. The home version of Exacept has 3 priority levels, and the full version has 5. Save this file as a CSV file, which stands for comma-separated values. Then go into Exacept, hit the File menu, then click Import and choose the CSV file you just made. To obtain the optimal scope, hit the Analysis menu, then click Run or use the shortcuts Command R or Control R, depending on your operating system. The Scope column will now show you which of your project items give you the best possible outcome for your project, within your given budget. Managing different competing options is a breeze. Let's say you have 2 possibilities for the kitchen floor. There is a basic one that costs 2,000 and a fancier one costing 3,000. The basic one is important, but the fancier one you would buy only if you have spare money at the end. In Exacept, you enter the basic floor at 2,000 and mark it as important, then you calculate the cost difference to upgrade that to the more expensive floor. In this case, the upgrade is 3,000 minus 2,000, which equals 1,000. You enter this as a separate item and mark it optional. We do the same for the refrigerator. When we run this project, Exacept tells us we can order the upgraded fridge, but we should stick to the cheaper floor. As you order and install things, you tick them off on the committed list. Here, we have already got the cooker in, and somebody insisted on getting that nice floor, so we commit both the floor options into the budget to represent the total cost of that. What can we now afford to buy? Unless we increase the budget, we have to restrict ourselves to the cupboards. The new door and fridge will have to wait. Exacept will not let you commit to more than what you have the budget for. If you overcommit, the committed column goes red. In this case, you need to reduce your commitments or increase your budget. To see a breakdown pie chart of your budget allocations to each priority level, committed items, or unallocated, go to the menu window, then click on Cost Breakdown. If this is a work project, and you need to circulate a project scope update report to the stakeholders, then under the File menu, there are options to export the analysis into a document template that you can edit, or copy and paste from. This can save you a lot of time every month when the reporting is due.